Hello, and welcome to another Monday stream. Congratulations, Yos, because that rounds up to 69. Very nice. Thank you to everyone who has joined so far on this fine Monday evening. I'm your host, Matty Two Shoes, if you didn't already know. But I mean, how could you be here and not know who I am? It would be a bit strange having you so early in the stream and not knowing who I am. It would be weird. In general, it would be strange. Congratulations, Finite, on being first. It's very unusual that you have obtained first. I could technically go work out who's been first the most and declare an official firster. And Jay Walter, congratulations on being not first then. Ian, good to see you as well. Yost, very good to see you as well. I thought you were headed out, Yost. Or were you lying earlier? Jay Walter says, you have a database table with 70 million rows. There's a date column with values ranging from 2 weeks ago until today. You want to create a histogram based on the date values. The table is only indexed on the ID column. What do you do?
I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's today. The kids' parents were not too happy about it.
Oh, Karen. That's awful. Why would you eat a child's meal? You should have just eaten the child, Karen. Surely that would have been more efficient. In terms of calorie intake, right? Didn't make it out. I live on this couch now. I mean, technically, if the couch is in your house, you do live on it. Also, yes, please don't eat children. Thank you. Jay Walter, very interesting question. 70 million rows. Date column. I mean, if the database, if it's a one-time histogram, if you're only doing this once, I think it's okay to run the query once. I don't really see the issue with having that query run once and then show or give that data to someone. What's the interval of the histograms? What if I need to run the query 3 times? Well, look, you're gonna run it on a subset of the data first, right? So you're gonna take, of those 70 million rows, you're gonna do table sample or some similar type of function where you only get a couple percent. In this case, probably 1% would be more than enough. 1% would be 70,000, is that right? 700,000? Could even do 0.1%. Full table scans take too long for the database tool you're using. Full table scans take too long. Can you add a index on the date column? If I wanted to run very fast, I could just take the first record and run it on that. Reindexing, partitioning. What type of database are we talking about, Jay Walter? What a way to start the stream, with a question. But here's the thing, chat. This is what you're supposed to be doing. If you have a question, then just pop it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Anyway, happy Monday to all of you. Good time zone to you all. I hope you all had a relaxing and fulfilling weekend. I had a very calm and fun weekend. I spent most of Saturday playing some games, mostly Call of Duty. I worked a little bit on Saturday as well. I did some work. I'll get to that in a moment. And on Sunday, I played D&D with a group of friends in a long-running campaign of nearly over 2 years now. We played the next chapter. The database is in production and you don't want to risk destroying the performance. Okay, first things first, Jay Walter, clone or replica of the database. If it's a production database used in a production application, you're going to Replica or clone. 70 million is not that many rows. I mean, it's really not that much. 70 million is totally fine. But the database is shy and won't let you replicate clone it. Aw, shy database. That's a great, sounds like a great Pokemon meme. Shy database. Can we get any puns out of that, chat? What kind of puns can we get out of that? MySQL. Okay. Let me check something. Shy SQL. Shia LaBeouf, but as a database. Okay, so the easiest way to obtain a random sample from MySQL will be to use a random function. Random function, and then just take top 100 or something, just to write your query. But yeah, definitely replicate clone first, whichever you want to call it. Copy that database somewhere else. And while you're doing that, while you're doing a copy, you could easily add indexing on the date column. And while you're doing that, you could put it somewhere that has a bit more performance if you want to run very fast queries, but doesn't need a lot of storage, because it's only 70 million rows, not so bad. So you could optimize for performance by doing that. And while copying, you could technically add a column as well. You could add a column, which is a randomly generated integer between 0 and 1. Sorry, not integer, decimal. And then with that random decimal, you could then do a table sample selection by saying, select all from your new table, and then where, the random integer is like 0.1, and you should get like 10% of the table or whatever. Don't be like Yoast and run a ChatGPT suggested query that wasn't quite right. Age ruin one of your local test data tables. And ruin? And age? Age ruin. What kind of background have we got going on here, chat? What kind of background is this? Oh, that's very cute. How adorable. That's very cute. This couch ruins my typing. I like the sampling strategy. Okay, yes. The sampling thing is very important because you don't want to be testing your query out on 70 million rows. You want to test your query on a smaller subset of rows that you can confirm that it works, right? You should get, in a 70 million row database, if you use a sample, the sample should be representative. When you have a database that's only 100 rows, you're probably not going to do that. When you have a table that's only 100 rows, then you're probably not going to do that. But if you have 70 million rows and you select 1% of those rows, or 0.1%, what you should get should be representative of the 70 million. J. Walter and Yoast both landed, but Yoast beat you, J. Walter. The J's, both J names. So chat, what are we doing today? First of all, I have something to announce. I have a bit of a rant. I have a rant with a good ending. Team J, exactly. I have a bit of a rant, chat, because I ordered some articles, some items for tech purposes. I won't go into detail what they are. I ordered some tech items from Amazon. That's right.
Same day delivery.
You called it. You called it.
Bezos, the richest man in the world.
Yes, and I know why he's rich. I know why Bezos is rich now. So I ordered some items off Amazon and I had them delivered to my German PO box address. Now, some of you may not know this, but in Switzerland, we can't ship things to Switzerland. It is very difficult to get things delivered here. That's because there are really strict rules about what can be imported. And on top of that, when you import something, you pay duty. And that duty can be very expensive to make it basically not worth ordering something. So what a lot of people do is, yes, duty. Duty. Exactly, duty. No one likes duty. Anyone who has children knows what duty is like. So, in order to avoid paying duty, there is a limit of 300 francs that you can take over the border with you. When you go outside the country and come back in, you can take 300 francs of value of items with you. There are some restrictions on like if it's food items like alcohol and stuff of certain quantities, and if it's fresh meats, then there's like limits on that as well. But basically, yeah, it's very painful to pay taxes on something that you would elsewise be able to just walk into the country. I don't like paying duty so much, not fun. I recommend more fiber in your diet. Thank you, Finite, for your fibrous tips on this stream. Always very welcome. So I ordered some stuff from Amazon, which I don't do very often. Welcome to you, Ian. Thank you for welcoming yourself again. I hope you heard me welcome you earlier. I did say hi, Ian, just like for reference. And I don't order off Amazon very often, maybe every couple months or so. And I have it delivered to this German PO box. There's a number of companies along the border that do this. It's a fairly common practice. And yeah, I got a notification that my package was out for delivery. That was on Friday. And so I expected it to be delivered, and then I would probably go on Saturday.
If you flip a canoe upside down, you can then wear it as a hat. This is because the canoe is then capsized.
Well done, Karen. That's right, the canoe is capsized. Wow. Very smart. So yeah, the package was out for delivery on Friday, and so I assumed, okay, it'll be delivered and I can go pick it up on Saturday. And we always get a notification by email when the package has actually arrived at the package center, right? They have like this whole digital system, obviously. And then I get another email on Friday saying that they could not deliver the package. That was a bit strange. Because, well, the business is always open. Karen here, I can't talk anymore because Finite now has exactly 0 shoes. 0? Someone should gift Finite some shoes, honestly. Or we can run a prediction in chat and we can maybe funnel some shoes Finite's way. So I got this weird notification saying that they couldn't deliver the package because no one was there, and it was like 12 o'clock, like midday. And I knew that that's not possible. So I started doing some research. This was Friday afternoon. And I saw that Amazon had told me that the package was going to be delivered with DPD. But then I looked at my email notification and it wasn't from DPD. It was from Hermes. And I don't know if any of you know about Hermes, or Hermès as the French fashion brand is called. But Hermes has a particular reputation here for, let's say, not being very good. Nivek Dev. Hey, Matty Touches, nice to see another Swiss tech streamer. Nivek Dev. Hello. Welcome to the chat. It's so nice to see you. I think, did Panther raid you the other day? I think that's what it was, right? I think Panther raided you the other day, if I remember. Oh yeah, did you change? I think you changed your username though. Is that possible? I think you changed your username. Yeah, so Panther is our stream team lead. And yeah, we have a nice little stream team. We've got tech people like developers and developer advocates. We've got data people like myself. We've got designers. We've got all sorts of peeps in the team. Really very diverse actually. So it's very nice. So welcome to the stream. It's really awesome. Good to have you. And I mean, I could speak Swiss German, but most of my chat won't understand. Steffi isn't here, right? Is Steffi here? Steffi? Steffi's from originally from Austria, and she understands a bit of my Swiss German, but most people don't. Anyhow, so yeah, so it was weird. So Nivek probably knows about this. I mean, I don't know how often you do that, but although Nivek, I just realized that your name backwards, isn't it?
Why?
Because I'm a clown, Panther. Because I'm a clown, obviously. No, if you tag yourself in your stream title, you get more viewers. It's proof. But it's like, it's a foolproof hack for Twitch. You get more followers, you get more viewers. It's amazing. It's absolutely incredible.
I put my faith in data.
There is data for it. I'm collecting it right
Ones
now.
and zeros never lie.
I'm collecting it right now. I'm collecting all the data by tagging myself to prove to you that it works, okay? Anyway, the point is, I went over the border to go get my package on Saturday, okay? Hermes said that it was out for delivery, and then I finally got a notification from the package place saying that the package was there. Self-tagged bits! You only got these because of the self-tag. Thank you, Finite. See, Panther? Look! 100 bits! 100 bits just because I tagged myself. See? There's proof. It's proof right there. Sorry, I had to readjust the mic. Clown bits! Wait, are the clown bits because I tagged myself? Be clear here, Panther. Be very clear. Are the clown bits because I tagged myself? Be honest. Oh, wait, why did that come through twice? Huh? Wait, you only cheered once, didn't you? That was only one cheer. Well, anyway, thank you, regardless. I don't know, I didn't think that far ahead. Okay, well, anyway. So I got the notification from my package place that the package is there. So I went. Chat overlay broke. What? What are you talking about? Oh, that it didn't update? Oh, maybe Stream Elements is having weird stuff again. I heard that they had problems the other day. I heard that they had issues. Wow, yeah, wait, what? That's weird. I should refresh it. I should refresh it. 1 second, chat. Let's refresh it. Weird stuff. Overlay Twitch chat. Twitch chat bubbles. I'm not a clown. No, I'm not a clown. Okay. I've refreshed it. It's probably because Twitch changed some API. They did. That's... Oh, that was yesterday, wasn't it? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Twitch turned... Oh no, that's the IR... But that's only the slash commands. That's only the slash commands. That shouldn't have an effect. It shouldn't have an effect. But things like bit messages and stuff, I don't know if they... I am running Tau, but that's not... The chat is not through Tau. Hello, Exegete. Welcome to the stream. I really need to refactor my bot, but I cannot be bothered. You mean you cannot be bothered, is what you're saying. Found Maddie's perfect background. Oh my gosh, are those shoes? Oh, 2 shoes! Nicely done, Exegete. So, I got the notification that my package was delivered on Saturday. Hermes was still out for delivery apparently, but I risked it. I said, fine, let me go to Germany. It takes me about 40 minutes to drive there. So I went. I drove to Germany to pick up this package. And I got there, and the package was there. But guess what happened, chat? The package was empty. The package was an empty envelope with nothing in it. The package was a clown mask. No, the package was just empty. There was nothing in it. And it had looked like, to me, as a standard human being, it kind of looked like it might have been opened before. It was a very flat envelope. Now, I think someone working at Hermes stole the stuff out of my package. It was about $100 worth of stuff. It's entirely useless stuff though, on its own. Like, one thing was a cable. Another thing was like adapters for tripods and stuff. Like, it's entirely useless stuff on their own. All 4 items fit to other things I already have. So I was a bit annoyed at, like, if someone actually took it, it's like, why? There's no point. So yes, I went over the border to Germany to pick up the package. So while I was there, I was obviously frustrated. The guys from the package center were very nice. They gave me the phone. They had Amazon on speed dial. They had Hermes on speed dial, and I couldn't figure anything out. Amazon couldn't do anything because for Amazon, the package was showing as not delivered yet. And that's what the whole suspicious thing was. So fast forward to today, where I call Amazon, or I get them to call me back, obviously. And I explain, I say the package was empty. And the guy, he says, Josh, his name, he says to me, well, okay, I'll see what I can do. If we have a preferred option for you, what would it be? Replacement or refund? I said, replacement, I want the items. He says, okay. I said, is it going to cost me something? He says, I have to see. And so he comes back after 5 minutes and he says, we have fully replaced your order at no cost to you. $100 worth of stuff. 0 evidence.
Garbage.
I didn't even send them a picture. I didn't say anything at all about what I didn't prove that the stuff is actually missing. And Amazon refunded. They effectively, they just reissued the order again, and it's being delivered to me, or into Germany, in like a week or so. So now I understand why Amazon is so popular, because they just deal with stuff like this without making a kerfuffle. Because there's a shop here in Switzerland, our biggest electronics store. If you bought something 100 francs worth, there's no way ever, if the package arrived empty for whatever reason, there's no way that they would just send you another one or 100 francs worth of stuff without getting some kind of photo or anything. Like, yeah, Nivek knows, Kevin knows. There's no way they would ask you to provide a crap ton of evidence first. Amazon literally just refunded me my order and sent it again, just because I called them. So yes, we can say what we want about Amazon, but That is a customer service cap right there. Hi, Rugmat. Welcome to the stream. Very good garbage timing, by the way. I've had them tell me to throw away $75 worth of pots and pans and they'd refund me. Yeah, I've heard about stuff like that, and now I know it's true. It's incredibly wasteful, which I don't agree with. It's incredibly wasteful, but the customer service mindset is unmatched. Completely unmatched. They even gave me $5 towards fuel because I asked for a concession, saying that I drove 45 minutes each way to go pick up my package from this place. And they said, as a concession for your time and for the fuel of the car, we'll give you $5. I was like, who does this? Bezos is the answer. So all of your bits today are indirectly fueling Amazon's refund of my order.
Same day delivery. Jeff Bezos, the richest
And
man
Secretary
What
Cardona
is this?
and,
It's Microsoft
Mayor
Excel.
Bowser and Chancellor Farabee. You know, thank you for
Yeah.
joining us as
Can't
well.
do it.
Exactly.
And
Do
for
it live.
families across the country.
Depends what Amazon does on their end.
We're insisting on.
They could turn around and
Do it
charge a
live.
shipping company.
I'll
Yeah.
write it and we'll do it live.
So in this case, what I told them was, I have suspicions. I said, they told me the package was being delivered with DPD, but the package came with Hermes. There's a Hermes sticker on it. So, something happened there. And they probably should investigate that, because I ordered, like, it's a standard thing. I have an address in Germany. I ordered a package to Germany. And it's very weird that someone else delivered that package than Amazon's system says. And there's like, I can't show you the package because it has all my address details on it. Oh, actually, it has my German address on it. I could totally show you my German address. I could even give you all my German address, chat, so you could send me stuff. Did you order drugs? No. No darknet Amazon. I could actually... Would any of you ever send me something? Now I'm afraid. What if I gave you that address and you sent... What makes an address German? No, not the accent, the location. It is a German address, as in Germany. Cypher Enigma. I mean, they probably have insurance, so it gets rolled up if it's big enough problem that it's evident at scale, then it gets some more eyes on it, but otherwise it's more costly to root cause than just replace it. That's what I thought too. Also, welcome back to the stream, Cypher. That's what I thought too. Like, at $100, it's probably at the point where they're like, that's what, like 3 hours of work for them to investigate. So as soon as they get 3 people involved, that basically burns the money anyway. You're sending a bunny, Jay Walter, but not a real bunny, I hope. I would send drones, not in a box though. Drones with a speaker that told jokes, nothing weird. See, I would always be afraid of, like, you would send me something and it's bugged, and then I take it into my house and then you're listening in on my conversations. Like, that's my fear, you know? That's my fear. Do they sell fart candles in the EU? I'm very concerned about those kinds of questions now. First, we'll send you an EMP device. Yes, exactly. Cyphers used to work in corporate B2B returns, and the tolerance for customers was 5% plus minus their claimed credits. Okay. Bugged bunny. We're gonna roll some ads, chat. Sorry. While we're just getting started, we're gonna roll some ads. 5%. I've ordered way more than 5%. Yeah, 5% on 100, that would be... Wait, 5%. 5% would mean that's times 2 would be 200. $2,000 worth of stuff. I've probably ordered around $2,000 on Amazon by now. Lifetime value? Probably. Is this the new Twitch ad change already? No, they haven't changed it yet, Yoast. They have not changed it. Oh, let's test if the be right back works.
It takes light about a day across the entire solar system. But it takes light 100,000 years to cross the visible part of the Milky Way.
Yeah. Oh, I should leave the bunny cam up for those who didn't see it.
I think I
Stop it.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
Do it live! Beat the chat and do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
100 million light years around.
Good meme DOS. Good meme DOS, Rugmat. Yeah, so I'm probably still in their good graces, Cypher. You're probably right about that. If you start ordering tons of clothes and returning them, you'll merit a bit more scrutiny. Yeah, I've never returned anything on Amazon. That's the other thing. I've not returned a single item. I've never disputed any items. So, yeah. Hi, Lady QB. So many things on screen. Yes. So, for those of you who don't know, I have memes on my stream. And with various commands, you can activate various memes. Most of them are locked to VIP only. It's just so, you know, users don't come in here and start spamming memes all the time. But there are a few memes that work for everybody. And and Rugmat has taken it upon himself to build a bot.
Don't be suspicious.
It is very suspicious, actually.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, you shouldn't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
John Ralphio?
So, Rockman has taken it upon himself to build a bot that triggers all the memes at once, also known as a meme DDoS. Tajikistan is off! Yes, Tajikistan is off. And yeah, so sometimes Rugmat does a meme DDoS. There are some clips of it. Hi, Java Jedi. It was a mean DDoS. That was a small one, I think. That was a small one. Because I see that there's various versions of meme DDoSing. I think there's a full one, and that's the one we don't want to see. So speaking of not wanting to see something, chat, you're going to brace yourselves for the meme of the day. If you've been here for the first time, then the meme of the day is a segment that we do all the time. Oh, you have a most recent clip thing now. Very nice, Rugmat. Brace yourselves, chat, because I have predicted the future. The future, chat, is with all of this AI-generated content around, what's coming... Yes, thank you, Exegete. What's coming is human-generated content. AI content will start to be labeled, but it's going to be very difficult to label AI content. Too. So they're going to start labeling human content instead, where it's questionable of whether a human or an AI created it. Human-generated, or even worse, human verified or human checked stuff is coming, okay? You've seen it here. I'm probably the first person on Twitch to talk about it. Let's be honest. So you can roll a d20 by using channel points, Cypher Enigma. So if you've been watching for a little bit, or if you've dropped a follow, you should have roll d20 as a 20-point channel point redemption. Oh, hey, Yost! Congratulations on hitting 20. That's wow, you've won basically. That doesn't happen very often. I rolled 2 nat 1s on Sunday when we played yesterday. Cypher rolled a 7. That's all right. That's okay. It's not so bad. Could be worse. I rolled very badly yesterday when we played, but I rolled really well when it counted. I had a perception check and I rolled a nat 20. I've got to get out of my bad luck. You're playing tonight. Oh, are you playing D&D? Are you playing D&D? That's wonderful. No! Are you kidding? What? 2 nat 20s? Okay, that is really wow. What is happening, Chad? This dice is not rigged, I'll promise you. Good tracks today. Congratulations to everyone who got nat 20s. You play a Circle of Stars Arcana domain, Cleric. It's a good time. Oh, we play Classic. It's my first D&D campaign ever. We play Classic. Hi, Dave Charles. We play Classic, and I am a rogue thief. Currently, the party's level 6. And yeah, it's it's good fun, really. Most of us were friends before, and one of my friends, he's quite an experienced DM. He's been DMing for, I want to say like 10 years, probably 8 to 10 years. And yeah, so he offered to play a campaign with us, and we said yes. So yeah. On Sunday, so yesterday, in the events that happened, so as a rogue thief, I obviously don't have any spell casting. However, I picked up, as a reward from the thing that we did, I picked up a create water spell at level 9 equivalent, which is basically holy water. And it's in terms of the command, in terms of the spell, it's a create water cube, like between 30 to 90 feet cube. So like 30 meter by 30 meter by 30 meter cube. And it's kind of epic that a rogue thief can suddenly just cast this block of water in the sky, which would be kind of awesome. 30 meter, so you can, it's basically within visibility. That's how D&D works for casting. So yeah, what's interesting about it is, for our storyline, we encountered a vampire not long ago. The vampire was straight up OP. Like, we would have had 0 chance if we'd chosen to fight the vampire at that time. But what's crazy is, level 9 cast of create water is holy water, which kills vampires. So this is going to be very interesting later when there's another encounter. Because I think the party's going to want to protect me at all costs, so I can use this against the vampire. Yeah. Anyway, this is the future. This is the future. You should brace yourselves for labeling stuff as human generated, because people are going to question if you made it or not. I don't get the clip interface. If you scrub back and forth to get the perfect trim, it just forgets the oldest part of the stream and you missed your chance. Well, you have to go back in the VOD. That's the thing. You have to clip, if you want to clip something. By the way, a clip, and a clap. I need to update
and
this.
And then you've got your Twitch clip.
I need to make a new version. But if you want to clip further back in the stream than 60 seconds, you need to scroll back in the VOD, which you can get to by going to the channel page. And then, yeah, anyway. Clipping on Twitch is really weird. Mojo still has not sang it again, but that was very cute that she did. You're gonna send me a link to share with my DM. Ooh, okay. I need to see. I know, I see it's XKCD. I guess I don't count on people having the VODs up. Well, no, you can do it while I'm live. Look, Yost, I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay. I'm gonna go to my own stream. Hey, man, I tagged myself, so, you know. By the way, Jay Walter, did you make an API endpoint for my memes? This is slow. So if you don't want to do this, then you go here. You click this button here, the user profile, right? Go away. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why is this so slow? Okay, so you click here.
Garbage.
And then you go to videos. You see here? 1 hour ago. Did we start an hour ago? Okay. And then if you click into this, you get the video URL. And now you see this is the live stream. This video URL is the live stream. We're only at 45-minute uptime, but I guess 1 hour ago is rounding or something. So now you can go here to like further back and get the one that you want. Yes, the VOD is up while you're live. It is. The VOD is up. The VOD is up while you're live. So anyway, you tried it live, but it took you too long to trim it right, and then the part you'd started 20 seconds ago wasn't there anymore. Yeah, so if it takes you too long, you have to go back and do it. So let me just see, Jay Walter. What did you do? Is that a real thing? Did you start documenting my memes?
Matty, did you hear that scientists have finally been able to weight a rainbow? Unsurprisingly, they are pretty light.
But how light are they, Karen? How light are the rainbows, really? Because I have an answer for you. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how much they weigh. 90 million lumens is what they weigh. I can't believe that someone is collecting the memes. Anyway, welcome in, Steffi. Good to see you again. Good joke from the database, indeed. So what are we doing today, chat? Well, I'm not finished my website. So I am going to be working on my website and trying to finish my website. Why do bees stay in their hives during winter? Swarm. War, Dave Charles. What is war? Are you impressed by something? In that case, amazing. Otherwise, tell us more. I hope all of you had a good weekend. But yes, I will be fighting with CSS again today while we build my website again for Analytics Camp. The thing that I do for Jay Walter got bumped on the cloud. Oh, really? Did he cheat? Did Jay Walter cheat to get on the cloud? Let's see if we can cheat together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then drop. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Oh no, go. I'll try and follow you. Go, 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 go. Oh, it might work.
Why?
Ooh, it was very close. It was very close.
Why?
What three-letter word starts with gas? Car. Why fight CSS when you could fight TypeScript or ORMs or even Rust? I want to pick a fight I'm going to win, you know? So this is one I can win. This is one I can win. So what does the site look like? This is you're asking. The site currently looks like this. So I gave it to someone from the team to review, and they said it's already pretty good. The homepage, that is. So that's already pretty cool. And yeah, what we have to continue with is basically the rest of the pages. Is there a bee in my hand? If there's a bee in my hand, what is in my eye? Beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Oh no, I walked into that one. I walked in. No, I walked into that one. Finite. Get out. Get out. I need to open something, chat. I need to open up the Miro board. 1 second. Tomato, potato. Element looks campo applied. Okay, so these are the requirements. Did you fix your secret scene yet? Secret scene. Oh, you asked that before. Security scene? Secret scene? No. You can still mess it up. Sometimes. So yeah, homepage. So this is the homepage currently, right? This is the homepage. The home has the things on it that we want. Now we can start to go into the about. And in order to write the about, we're actually going to need to look at the current website. Because I'll just keep that off screen. My brain just went on break, so phonetically it was all you could manage in that moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the current site to see what I can do here. Let's see what the about page looks like. Oh wait, I gotta check something. Is it up to date? Did I do anything? I guess it's up to date. Okay. So let's take a look at the about page. The about page. About our company. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Maybe we should check. Maybe we should change like the headers and stuff. I don't know. Does that make sense to do that? Would you do this at the end, chat? What do you think? Should we change like all of the meta tags and all that stuff? Should we change all of that at the end, or should we do it page by page? Because I feel like doing it at once probably makes sense. Oh, thumbnail. Do you want to do a thumbnail, Exy? Do you want to do a thumbnail? 11 minutes to ads. So we can do them in the ad break. I actually thought about doing thumbnails today. I did a lot last time, like a couple weeks ago, but that was before the haircut, so... You just got a job at a factory making plastic Dracula toys. However, there are only 2 of us in the assembly line, so I have to make every second count! How? How? Finite. How does this happen? Every second counts.
Reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
If you work there, you'd be interested in the tool that I'm using to teach people SQL, which is called Count, funnily enough. Which is called Count. Oh, I forgot to tell Twitter that I was live. Yeah, that's a thing still, unfortunately. Could probably get rid of Twitter, right? By now. I love when Pretzel triggers memes. That's always good fun. Yeah, so I think I'll probably just do page by page and then do all of the... What do you call it? All all of the meta stuff at the end, I think. One second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Okay. Sorry, I'm just responding to something. 1 second. What do leeches and the Eiffel Tower have in common? They are both parasites. That's pretty true, finite. That is an interesting question. If ChatGPT was spitting out these jokes, would it be a dad? That's terrifying. That's such a... You're all so meta. That's the thing. Everyone is so meta. Where's the window gone? Sorry, I'm losing a window here. Okay, so... Might have just eaten a bunch of dads. I'm not meta. Deleted my account. I'd love to delete my account, but I can't. So we have, this is our current about page. So basically anything in here is what we want. Everything else is superficial. Currently, what? Visionaries, community. We should have stats and our team in there. That would actually be very good. I agree. But we could take out this slider. We don't need this slider. What was that called? I know there was a name for this. FAQ section. FAQ is useful. Review section. Edit toggle block comment. Yeah, then it's gone. But our team is more than... Are these AI generated images? Maddie, did you hear that William Shatner's women's clothing went out of business after just 3 months? Turns out Shatner Pants was not a popular name. Oh boy. Shatner Pants. Is this an Invader Zim? He with the most organs wins. You might have just eaten a bunch of dads. You mean ChatGPT trained on dad jokes. Memes loaded and armed. What does that mean, J. Walter? What does that mean exactly? I'm a little bit afraid of what that could mean. Shatner Pants? Nice timing. Double meme DDoS? I don't think my stream could handle it, to be honest. Even with the eGPU, I think there's going to be real problems. Okay, so we have various people in the slider. About team image. Let's start from the top, chat. About. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What should this say? A steak pun is a rare medium well done. What should this say? Nice to meet you. Maybe I just leave it blank. About Analytics Camp Switzerland. You think your eGPU can handle that? Seems like we need to try. It's actually... So, here's the joke, okay? Here's the joke. The joke is, Mac isn't even using the eGPU properly, okay? Look at this crap. Look at this, okay? Chat, look at this. It's the CPU which is the problem, okay? Look at this. Look at this, chat. The GPU isn't the issue. It's the stupid CPU that's the problem. Okay? All cores right now, all the physical cores are like maxed. But all the hyper-threaded ones, the virtual cores, are like, yeah, there's still a bit there. There's about 25% CPU capacity that isn't used, okay? But look at the GPU. The GPU is like 30%. There's still like 70%. What encoding are you using? Are we really going to go through this? Okay. I am using OBS's hardware encoding. However, in order for macOS to operate, certain things on the Mac are done with the CPU. Because otherwise, J. Walter, your bot is not VIP.
Garbage.
So, both streaming and recording is being done with the hardware encoder. The problem is that Mac decides to do certain things on the CPU, regardless of whether you're encoding. And the thing is that I found out, chat, which I didn't know, but I learned this. Encoding is not the major thing for the actual streaming thing. The encoding part is actually relatively simple. But the CPU is being hit with everything else. Even though OBS should be using the eGPU, even though every application is set to use eGPU as priority. So in Mac Finder, you can set in the info panel for applications, you can basically tell it to use. You can basically tell it to use eGPU as priority. But, yeah.
I think I am getting a text message.
90-second window between each.
There it is.
Okay.
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
So it's not so easy. It's not so easy. It's unfortunate, and that's the way that it is. But until I get something with Apple chip, Apple silicone in it, it's not going to change anything. So that's why some things like moving windows around and stuff is okay. Even though the CPU usage here is like, if you see the CPU usage like 1000%, that's summed across all the cores, right? So 1600% is the peak. If it's at 1600%, then I know there's a problem. But yeah, basically moving windows around and stuff is graphical, which the eGPU is handling. But there's tons of stuff that the CPU is doing. So we have an ad starting. And I've changed a single title, chat. Because you're distracting me. Yeah, so it keeps using the other stuff too. It keeps using the other stuff. What should we write in here? I think we're gonna take this text and put it in here. Oh, I need to word wrap. Window. Where's word wrap? View? View. Word wrap. There we go. Wait, I have to read what Finite wrote. Did you hear about the frog that went to get a loan from the bank? The loan officer, Paddy Black, asked if the frog had any collateral. The frog responded yes and produced a small porcelain guitar that had been given to him by his dad, who happened to be Mick Jagger. Paddy declined the loan, saying, "What is this collateral? It has no value." Her boss was walking by and overheard this, and interrupted. "It's a knick-knack, Paddy Black. Give the frog a loan. His old man's a rolling stone." Well played, Finite. Also, J. Walter for landing. Well played for you. So I want to replace this text and the Switzerland based organization. Wait, what does it say on the homepage actually? Oh, just Analytics Camp Switzerland. Maybe I should just write about us. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm afraid I can't do that. Nice reference. Hi, Toe Frog. Hello. How are you doing, Toe Frog? It's been a while. It's been a while.
Another
How are you?
For insisting on Intel Inside.
Hello.
Hi, Robert. Why are you avoiding us? You love us. You hang out in our streams. You're a Twilio champion. What are you running from? Something to think about. Something to think about.
Did someone run away from you? It's good to see you again, Toe. Toe is a member of the Claw. So if you haven't already, then I highly encourage you to check out Chris, Toe Frog. I think you'll be back streaming again at some point, maybe, Chris? Would be very cool.
I put my faith in data, information.
Switzerland-based,
Never lie.
the leading. We can do a little bit of marketing. Swiss organization for. At some point I have removed a lot of socials for mental health. Yes, you should very much prioritize yourself, take care of yourself, and take all the time that you need. But when you're ready to come back to streaming, we will all look forward to it, of course. Always been good streams. Leading Swiss organization for hosting unconference style events aimed at promoting education in data. Oops, no, sorry. Aimed at promoting education in the data space around topics like data analytics, data science, business intelligence, UX research, and related. Oh, you could take that part out.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
This is not Excel. This is a website. Leading Swiss organization for hosting unconference style events aimed at promoting education in the data space around topics like data analytics. Yep, that works for me. So we have an about section. The visionaries. I don't know if we need this kind of section. We actually need like a paragraph thing. Because this is currently in a paragraph. I have to rewrite this into bullet points. I guess this is a case for ChatGPT. No, it's not. It's very simple. We just have to rewrite it into bullet points. They need a Maddie glamour shot is what they need. I mean, it's a template for now. We're gonna put our photos on there. My friend from analytics camp that works. So we're a team of 4. The other guy, he's going to work on getting some assets for us and stuff like that. How long could this text be? Let's just see.
What's that smell?
Failure.
How long could this text be? Okay, so it could be pretty long, actually. Our purpose. The idea of our events is to create an environment for people to create, learn, and share through discussions and interactions with other participants. It is a collaborative happening to encourage the exchange of ideas and an alternative. Here. It is meant to be an alternative to traditional analytics conferences with a one-to-many format. BR? Does that work? Yep. Double BR. At these events, as unconference style events, there are
Garbage.
I love that was random. There are no predefined speakers. You, as the participant, will provide the topics and content you find most interesting and useful. BR. Where this was born. Now I could change these into the bullets. So I could put these into the bullet points. You should attend our events since you can. Our events provide people from various backgrounds, from diverse backgrounds and positions in data.
Stop it.
And
Get
elsewhere.
some help.
Who can I ask for help with this, Rugmat? People from diverse backgrounds. People from diverse backgrounds and positions in data and elsewhere to network and learn from. You can... Our events provide a place to discuss, create, share, and collaborate on various problems, various topics that interest you in a relaxed setting. Or maybe that should be a separate bullet. What else can we do? There are other events in the region, mostly only a feature set presentation with Q&A, blah, 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 blah. Okay. People from diverse backgrounds, place to discuss, create, and share a
Never give up.
low cost events, low cost opportunities to meet new people and form lasting and expand your network. I think that should be the last point though. Okay. So our events provide, let's put a P at the end of here. This is actually pretty cool because it does expand the gray automatically. So the photo could also be a tall photo in theory. People from diverse backgrounds and positions. A place to discuss. Low cost opportunities to meet new people. A relaxed, friendly atmosphere to discuss issues or problems informally. A friendly atmosphere to discuss at length. Natas TTV, is this another class? Is that a CSS joke? Good to see you again, Natas. Is this another class? I'm not teaching anything right now, no. If anything, I'm learning right now, probably. Yeah, so this seems good. Our events provide people from diverse backgrounds offer, maybe. Last time I was here, you were taking a class because stream made you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You were here for the 14-hour CSS stream. I remember. That's correct. Stream made me stream for 14 hours learning CSS. That's correct. That is very true. Will it benefit me today? Maybe. To be fair, I don't need to do too much CSS tweaking, I think. I hope. I'm mostly just editing HTML. How are you, Natas? It's very good to see you. Our crowning achievement. Let's make this the community. Let's make this our history. Let's make this our history. Been doing some game dev stuff. Always like to learn stuff. Hey, continuous learning is amazing. That is awesome. Although, actually, this could be... This could be up here, actually. They provide an alternative to traditional analytics. The idea of our events is to create an environment for people to create, learn, and share through discussions and interactions with other participants. They provide an alternative to traditional analytics conferences with a one-to-many format. As unconference style events, there are no predefined speakers. You, as the participant, will provide the topics and content you find most interesting and useful. That's pretty good. I guess we can handle some of the questions in the FAQ part. Our events offer people from diverse backgrounds and provide. Didn't I write provide? Provide. No. Provide. I set a goal every year to learn a new skill, so I like when people learn new skills. Every year, a new skill. That's amazing. That's a very nice attitude. I like that. I don't operate on a yearly rhythm. I operate on a kind of goal-driven rhythm, which a lot of people don't do. The reason most people don't do that is because they need to tie themselves to a time scale so that they can feel like they are making progress, because they're not able to self-motivate easily. But I don't find it difficult to motivate myself to do things that I want to do. If I really want to do something, then I do it. There's no problem for me. So that's why I don't need to be like, this year I'm gonna do these resolutions or something like that. Like, I'll get up one day and be like, this is a really cool idea. If I want to do it, then I'll set my mind to it and think about when I should start and then how long I think it'll take me to do. But that could be like 6 weeks. Or I'll set myself a particular deadline and say I want to do this by then, and something like that. And yes, we all learn at a different pace. Exactly. Everybody learns at a different pace. Our events provide people from diverse backgrounds and positions in data and elsewhere to network and learn from, a place to discuss, create, share, and collaborate on various topics that interest you, low-cost opportunities to meet new people and expand your network, a relaxed, friendly atmosphere to discuss at length, maybe and have fun, to discuss, to both be serious and fun. Our history. Let's start like this. Analytics Camp Switzerland was born from the lack of traditional education and knowledge sharing formats, which leaves the industry to rely on other forms and means. Furthermore, okay, there's another P here for some reason. Furthermore, most data analytics conferences are designed more as a sales format with few hands-on interactive elements that are the core of tacit knowledge sharing.
Can't do it.
We also never appreciated
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
the tone
Do it
of
live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
sponsor-driven events. The tone, the dialogue. The dialogue of sponsor-driven events tend to revolve around tools instead of actually talking about other topics, important subjects within the data space. Subject space. Need like a spell checker for VS Code. Analytics of Switzerland was born from the lack of traditional education and knowledge sharing formats, which leaves the industry to rely on other forms and means. That's okay. Furthermore, most data analytics conferences are designed more as a sales format with few hands-on interactive elements that are the core of tacit knowledge sharing. The dialogue of sponsor-driven events tend to revolve around tools instead of actually talking about other important subjects within the data. C-spell. Is that a real thing? I would love to have a spell checker. Extensions. C-spell. Thanks, Yoast.
Wow.
Auto-updating for...
I have goosebumps.
Is this really? Okay. Code spell checker. Spelling checker for source code. Basic spell checker. Nice. Okay. Okay, looks good to me. Let's see how it works. More as a space. More as a speak format. Oh yeah, look at that. Unknown word. C spell. Nice. Okay, thanks Yoast. Very nice, thank you. Cool. All right. Okay.
If you didn't want to play, then why'd you come to the party?
Past attendees. Past attendees. I don't know. 1K? I have no idea what the numbers are, so I'll just put something in there. 1K plus past attendees. You can add words to your global user dictionary or a project one that lives in the repository. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary here, but that's cool. It's very cool. Powered partner speakers.
Controls the future.
What we do call them speakers, but we call them participant. Does it make suggestions? Quick fix? Nice, participant speakers. We've had per event is like 50 sessions, 5 rooms, 8, it's like 40 sessions, 5 events, I don't know, 200 plus. Participant speakers. Participants. Attendees. Equalite. Yes, got it. Attendees from different countries. I don't think it's that many. I think it's like 12 plus or something. Which I don't know what to call it. What should we call it? Something funny, like something funny, chat, like beers drunk or something. Oh yeah, we could say different locations. We've had like 12 plus different event locations. Oh, stickers, yeah. Stickers, because we always have a box of stickers, miscellaneous stickers that people can choose. Stickers grabbed. This is like probably 3K.
I'll just read the chat and wrap it up. I'll just read the chat and wrap it up. I'm a Rep Panther.
Rep Panther. Wow. This song goes hard, chat. I don't know, what do people think about these numbers? Do they sound realistic? I guess so. How many people are in the team? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jessica Matson, VP of Security. All right. This is okay. I think this is cool. Who we are. Meet the team. Or meet our team sounds okay. That's a nice emote there, Ian. Gonna drop a melon emote. Melamoni. Are you ready, Rockmat? My gosh. Oh. Are you trying to talk to your bot, J. Walter? Meet our team. Okay. Well, we don't have titles. We just have co-founders. So we have, let me think about this. Should we go in alphabetical order? Probably. Co-founder and president. So we have basically, hi ADD. We have a association. So if I write co-founder and association president, yeah, that makes sense. Instagram. I don't think we need an Instagram thing. Do we need maybe a LinkedIn thing? Source images. Where is that? SC?
Fine. I'll say I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this.
I see.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
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 Good, that's the one.
We don't have a LinkedIn. Hold on. What does the LinkedIn icon look like? We could just use the same one, right? It's an SVG, so I see. LinkedIn icon SVG. Let's see what it looks like, chat. LinkedIn icon SVG. Oh yeah, that's okay. Select star from team, order by name. Bro, Apple TV Twitch app is tripping. I clicked on your stream and it's showing a stream, but the chat is your chat. What? I think Apple TV Twitch app is borked. Very much borked. Let's get rid of this Twitter because we're not gonna share people's Twitters. Nice. Okay, so there's a little LinkedIn thing here. Oh no, I didn't want to click it.
You just drop in and just smack the lip. Drop down, snap.
Okay, the alt should be LinkedIn logo. And the target should be obviously linkedin.com. But I'll change all that stuff later because I need the photos anyway. Okay. So the next person will be... Oh, hold on, I could change... I could get this A, and then change the A here. Goodbye. The next person alphabetically, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J would be Janine. Wait, what's her last name? Crap, what's her last name? Hi, Drots. forget her last name. It's awful. Wait. Oh yeah, Lee. Okay. Oops, no. Don't want to do that. Janine Lee is
or
co-founder, and you can use my last name instead. The 3-line menu over the logo looks a bit like UX hell. Better to the right with the word menu. The location on the right is convenient for 90% of all people. Yes, there are quite a few left-handed people. So this is only the mobile view. In the desktop view, it's full, like this. We will have an ad now, by the way. Hi, Forex. Welcome back to the stream. So in the desktop view, it's like this. So this would only be in the mobile view. And honestly, I'm actually quite a fan with the... I'm a fan of the left side menu. I agree that for right-handed people, like you're moving your thumb over to the right, but I actually like it on the left. Purely because that's just how I use it on mobile. And we discussed it in the team as well. And most of us said that we would prefer it on the left, but we can always move it over. But yeah, it's it does what it's supposed to. I don't think it's the most accessible friendly site, but it's not so bad. We did do some basic accessibility checks before we bought the template. Thank you, Rugmat. Oh, it is ad time, so I should be taking a break. I'm especially not a fan of the 3 lines. I prefer the word menu with a border. Although I do think the hamburger thing is quite common. I do think the hamburger thing is pretty well known by now. I do think people know. Co-founder. I think it's enough. Okay, next person would be Jonas Wendler. I really just want to fix this first before we finish for the break. Get this out of here. Okay. And then it will be me. Will be me. Yeah, I call that the hamburger icon when working with end users. Gets you there quickly. Yeah. Hamburger. Hamburglar. Bless you. Alright, so...
Yeah, well, we need to blast this virus off you, buddy.
I feel like these are AI generated. I can't be sure, though. And then there's going to be one more. Oh, now I need to fix all of these. Just realized. Okay, there's one more, which is, I don't know if we will have a picture, I guess. Walter, I always have to check the spelling of his name. Walter Heckendorn. Honorary member. Honorary co-founder. We'll have to look at the spelling, the words we're gonna use. Copy this. See, because Walter is retired, but he's one of the founding members. So we want to honor him. Yeah, so I don't need the last member. So we can get rid of that. So now there should only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, but there's another... Ooh, hold on. There's something weird happening there. Interesting. What's that? Where's that coming from? What is that? Where is that coming from? Slider. How come I can't get in there?
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
How come I can't get in there? Is it not an individual block? I don't know. But chat, I need to take a short break. So I will show you some bunnies for a minute and we'll be right back.
Show me what you got.
You heard them. Said, show me what you got.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh boy.
Can't do it.
Buddy.
Stream me back to my childhood.
and Secretary Cardona and Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee. You know, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country.
Yes, I'm muted. Oh, it doesn't happen very often. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. That's definitely on the board. I think it's on the board. So yes, it's thumbnail time. Yes, you can see my green screen because it's thumbnail time. So I put the lights to full and we are going to do thumbnails. I take usually 7 to 10 thumbnails at once so that I can use them for my VODs on YouTube as well as on Twitch. Once the stream has ended, I update the VOD thumbnail. I know it's a bit weird, but I like doing it. And yeah, I actually use a green screen to do it. Because the cutting with just the light behind me is not enough. It's not specific enough. It's not sharp enough. So yeah, you can sit back and relax. I'm gonna make a stream marker. You can sit back and relax. And I am going to make thumbnails while I think about what thumbnails to make. Because I don't know. Yes, Puma, but Puma is not sponsoring this stream. I don't know. I should think about poses. Jay Walterbot is a software engineer. Can I like... I don't want Puma as a logo to be in the... See, this is the thing. I like wearing this t-shirt, but I don't want this in the thumbnails. So I'm gonna always have to crop do the Macarena. Wait, so you can talk to your bot, Jay Walter? That's kind of cool.
Same day delivery.
Now I have to make sure there's no memes in front of my face.
The richest man in the world.
We can test one of them. Let me make a test here. I can make a test and see how good it is. Wait, so your chat just answers questions? How does that work? Yeah, so let me show you, chat. Let me show you how this works. This works really well. Okay, so what I do is I take a screenshot from the stream, and then I go here, I go to Tools, Remove Background. So macOS has a native background remover. Background remover, boom. It's gone. That's it, background gone. There you go. I'm sorry, Jay Walter, did you just build like a chat GPT bot for Twitch?
Michael? What are the odds?
So yeah, it's that simple. And it's quite easy. That's it. So yeah. So I'll just stay in front of the green screen then. I'll just make sure I'm in front of it. You need to make all these different faces. That is a personal question and not an appropriate one for this forum. That's a good one, I think. I don't want to have to crop them so much. Depends on what you're looking for. Most software vendors will not. Seems like it's truncating a bit. Someone tell me something really interesting. Someone tell me something interesting. And then I'll pretend to be interested.
Why?
Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan. Okay. Did I know that did I know that that's called a carrot? Yes. I did. Thank you. That's a very interesting fact. Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors? It's so hard to distinguish the colors because you're all yellow. Yeah, like... Or no, it should be more here. Can I do one that's like... Like here? Grumpy lady that asks for the manager. Oh, yes. Okay. Request limit.
Show me what you got.
All right, chat.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Oh boy.
We certainly got the thumbnails. Thumbnail posing time is always a strange time to join the stream. It is Blue Squid, but it's also an interesting time, isn't it? Don't you think? Hi, Limonade Chick and Blue Squid, both welcome back to you, and lovely to see you again. I was just doing some thumbnails, and now we are back to coding. How are you both doing, Limonade Chick and Blue? Hope you're doing well. I know that Limonade Chick is probably saving up for yet another AI redemption prompt. Probably. I'm caught in the thing again. Should I change the lights? What should we go for? I think, maybe orange. Or we could go for green. It kind of clashes. Maybe mood. It's a nice color. Unfortunately, I can't change the colors yet, programmatically. Soon. Unfortunately, today I don't have enough shoes for a new prompt. Yeah, but Limonade Chick, if you watch the stream for a bit, you should get there. How much is the AI prompt again? 12.12. Oh, it's like 220 per hour, so that's like 5 hours of watch time. Yeah. It's a bit pricey, maybe. The thing is, if I reduce the price, it might get redeemed more, and then I'll run out of credits. So, yeah. API request limit varies depending on specific API and the plan you have. It is best to consult. Which thing are you using, J. Walter, for this? Okay, I don't like this track. It came up once before, and I also... Oh, it's ChatGPT's API. Really? Oh, wow, okay. Don't you have to pay for that? Okay, so there's an FAQ area here. Is this FAQ area also on other pages? Like, for example, events.
Wow.
No. What about on the tickets page? DaVinci model now with max tokens set to 256.
Why?
Okay, so we could have tickets about...
Why? Why? Why?
So we could have questions related to... yeah, so we could have FAQs. We could have frequently asked questions about the... okay. I see. Yeah, so we could do actually this like this, that this about this part here are oh wait, this I've seen on another page. This is also on the home page. Hi Snark Cheese. Thanks for using the learnsql command. Let me know what you think of that canvas, by the way. I love the instant 300 points bonus, but I don't understand why it comes to me. So I think that's a returning stream bonus. I think.
Why? Why?
Oh no, sorry, returning stream bonus is 50. I think 300 is from the follow, but you get 300 for following, but like, you can't spam it, you know what I mean? If you unfollow and follow, it won't do that. So these questions should be about us. Frequently asked questions. What do the different ticketing prices mean? Do you make a profit? Is that typo intentional? Which typo? The FAQs one? You mean because I removed the apostrophe? What are you talking about, chat? Huh? The bot just getting all of you with 90 million lumens. What are you talking about, chat? I probably mistyped it while... Yeah, oh, yeah. It was written wrong in the template, I think. Do you make a profit? We are an association, and thus all of our... We are an association, but not a non-profit. However, all of our revenues are directly reinvested in making the events as low cost and cool as possible for attendees. All members pay yearly dues as well. Congratulate Blue Squid on the landing. Yeah, 85. That's a solid landing. Congratulations, Blue Squid. What other questions would we have in here? I'm just going to remove all of these. Here. Because I don't think we have more questions. Do you make a profit? Where do you host events? All of our events take place in Switzerland. We generally host events in the Zurich region, but also are open and planning events in Winterthur and Bern areas. Oh, I see. You were able to afford one, Limonadchik. How did you get the bonus? Old rider from Formula 1 sits in the center of a wheat field and looks at a compass. How do you come up with this stuff? Do you use like another AI? Today you were helped by Grow a Watch Streak. Oh yeah, okay, that works. To Dali we go. To Dali we go, chat. And then there's already another ad break coming. My gosh. Seriously. Why can't we just turn them off? Can I just turn off ads? Like Twitch, just let me turn off ads for my channel, you know? Alright, here we go. Old rider from Formula 1 sits in the center of a wheat field and looks at a compass. No, while retaining channel points, Finite. You know that I want to retain channel points. Oh, wow. 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 Ooh, 19. Very close. We had 2 D20s today, Blue Squid. Okay. Is that a compass?
Wow.
Also, Twitch is a poopy hit. Yes. Interesting. The wheat field is the wheat field here. The bokeh is crazily good. What's with the headband? I don't know. Is that a compass? I don't know. AI can't do hands. They have problems with hands. The odds of rolling 2 D20s in a row is 1 in 400. That looks more like a scale. Limonadchik. That's a very interesting prompt that you came up with. But those odds assume that it isn't rigged. That's true. That's very true. Limonadchik, I'm gonna refund you for that. I know that you really like the art prompt, so I'm giving you a free one. By refunding you those points. So if you'd like to do another prompt, then just let me know. I will keep this open. I will keep this here. So I don't forget to put it in the recap, because I forgot to put the last one in the Patreon stream recap. Ooh, let's check this out. Midjourney. Oh, wow. How interesting. How interesting. This is really interesting. How it's interpreted like F1, but like it's Look at this like ring. This is so interesting. How it's interpreted this as a ring. Why is what's with the ring? I don't get it. In the center of a wheat field. Why is it drawing a wheat ring? That's so weird. That's so weird. So weird.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. So we're gonna have another batch of ads. I'm very sorry. Ring for the compass. Maybe. Maybe. Compasses are generally round, aren't they? Where do you host events? What else would someone ask? Do I need to pay for events? No, that's more in the ticket. That's more in the ticket one. Can I help out somehow? We're currently not accepting new members into the association. However, we always welcome volunteers at each event to help us clean up and tidy, to help us tidy up or help I'm sorry, what is that? What happened here? Who is the best Swiss Twitch streamer? That is a tough question, as there are many talented Swiss streamers on Twitch. Popular Twitch streamers from Switzerland include Razero, XQCOW, Lupo Passion, Otaki Cactus, and Alex D. I'm sorry, XQC is not from Switzerland. What bullcrap is that? Who's Little J? What? That's a chat GPT response, and it's horrible. No. Horrible. Confidently incorrect. That's the problem with ChatGPT. Here, I'll do one too. Who is the best Swiss tech streamer on Twitch? As an AI language model, I do not have the ability to determine who is the best Swiss tech streamer, as the concept of best can be subjective. Thanks for the large portion of shoes. Maybe next time I should provide less complex prompt. I don't know, Limonad Chick. I mean, what are you trying to achieve with the prompt? That's the real question, you know? A very simplistic prompt can yield a certain type of response. A complex prompt can yield a very specific response if you're very specific with the prompt. These are just a few examples. Okay, fine. Of your known Swiss streamers on Twitch, which is the best streamer that talks about SQL? I do not have access to data about all Twitch streamers. However, based on my knowledge, I can suggest a few Swiss Twitch streamers who've streamed about SQL in the past. Smexy, Dark Knight TV, Van Elk. Wait, I only started streaming in December 2021. No, that's not possible. December 2020. When was my first stream, chat? When did I start streaming? Wait. Didn't I stream in December 2020? I do like that we can now talk to JWalterBot. That's kind of funny. Okay. Interesting. Okay. We're not currently... Can I help out in some way? Currently not to help us tidy up or do small administrative tasks on the day. There we go. Maybe we should reformulate this question. How do you make money? We are an association, but not a non-profit. We charge for larger events. We charge entry for larger events, but smaller events tend to be free. Additionally, we have sponsors that help support us. All of our revenues are directly reinvested in making the events as low cost as cool as possible for attendees. All members pay yearly dues as well. Pretzel rocks. Digital platform helps streamers better curate the music in their streams. It allows streamers to just... Interesting. So I can ask JWalterBot stuff too.
Why?
Who is JWalterBot? Wait, I'm sorry. Is that completely made up? JWalterBot is a chatbot created by JWalter LLC? That can't be real. It's completely made up. Because look, I'll show you. I'll ask it to create a persona that doesn't exist. JWalterBot, tell me all about the person named Brody Cavendish von Finkelstein, the famous AI physicist and artist. Ooh, it's a bit stumped on that one. Uh-oh.
Powerful reason for insisting on...
See? Look! This is not real. Brody Cavendish von Finkelstein is a highly accomplished physicist, mathematician, and artist specializing in the field of artificial intelligence. He has developed innovative applications for AI to the physical and human sciences, creating novel connections between the two fields. He is widely considered to be the preeminent figure in the AI field, and his research has earned him worldwide acclaim. Oh, wow. This is so dangerous, chat. Seriously. Yost sure worked for Online Magic. Interesting. How did I get my handle? Yeah, I think it's very... It's confidently wrong. That's the problem. Alright, so I think the About pages is good. Oh yeah, the thing at the bottom. So on the index page, we have one of these. On the index page, we have one too. Interesting. Slack community, yeah, there it is. CTA section. Here's the question. Will it be the same code base? Will it be the same code base? Are they the same? They do look the same to me. They look the same. About. Slack community, join us. Okay, that works. I think I want to put a newsletter sign up somewhere, because we have a newsletter. And I feel like that should go somewhere. But let's fix that at the end, because that's a forms thing at the very end. Helsinki is the capital of what? It's not completing your sentence, is it, J. Walter? I think you're being rate limited. If I had to guess. Alright, so we're done with the About page, chat. Again, the photos will do. J. Walterbot was rate limited by Twitch. Oh, yeah. That happens. You were sending messages too quickly. See, that's the reason you should use another bot. Finland. Alright, About Us. So About Us is done. I'm going to push that. Git commit About Us. Also reach character limit of 500. Yes, also true. Git push. This will now be auto deployed on the branch to Netlify, where I can send it to my team and ask them to read through it. So that's super convenient. And now we can go to the next page. Events. Events page. So this also has a Slack thing. So let's copy this again. Events. Was fun while it lasted. Rest in peace. That reminds me of the autocorrect joke.
Why?
Why don't they play Monopoly in Switzerland? Because there's no way to get out of jail. I'm sorry, what? What kind of joke is that? ChatGPT is terrible. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Chad, is that funny? I don't find that funny. Or is there something I'm not understanding about it? Why don't they play Monopoly in Switzerland? Because there's no way to get out of jail. J. Walterbot, that was not funny. Not funny. I wonder what it's gonna say. Okay, so here's the thing, chat. We can make a list of events here, and then they link to an event page. The event page is this template event page. Let me just see how this works. So we have an events HTML. Limited again? I apologize. I wasn't trying to be funny. Yeah, it's definitely being limited by Twitch then. The thing is, J. Walter, Twitch has different lips. Twitch has different limits for different accounts.
Why?
Why did the Scarecrow win the Nobel Prize? Because he was outstanding in his field. Okay, that one's actually good. That one's actually good. How do you get those ships into tiny bottles? I think J. Walterbot is being rate limited, chat, so you should be a little bit more subtle with your requests. So what's the subtitle of this page? Nothing. Upcoming events. Oh, this isn't word wrapped. These are currently planned events for the foreseeable future. Instead of reading more MongoDB documentation, I'm sitting here. Well, Lemonade Chick, I appreciate you. Because obviously, between reading MongoDB documentation and watching me, I think we both know what you would prefer to be doing. Good night, J. Walterbot. So then there's this thing where the image is coming from somewhere. I don't know where the image is coming from. Where is the image? What is the image? Did they make a gray? Oh, here, source. Okay. Images slash... I don't know, let's just take one by... Okay, so we could just take any image for this, which is fine. Event content, event block, clock icon. I need to see where this is. Okay, so this would be like the next coming event. So the next one coming up will be 1700 CET to 2100 CET. I guess we only need to put the CET at the end. There we go. From blah blah blah, and then there's a date thing. So this will be Thursday. I don't know, let's pick a date, chat. Okay, I don't like this track. I'm changing it, sorry. Let's say this would be Thursday, March 30th. And then we put in a location, TBD. And then we call this, there's no, hold on, this is the button for that event? Reserve spot. Ooh, this previous next button doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Previous page. Signing off with 22.2k shoes. That's slightly concerning. 22.2, you say, J. Walter. That is a lot of shoes. Why is this pagination thing not working? What's happening on pagination? What's happening on this? Is there just nothing to paginate? Is that the problem? Div role navigation class inline block W inline block. Find all references. No results. Wait, so this isn't even declared in the CSS file? How odd. Surely it has to be, no? That's weird. It has to be declared in the CSS, no? I mean, how is that possible? No, not there. Okay. Oh, yeah, here. W inline block. Display inline block. Wait, so how come that didn't find it when I looked for it? How come find all references doesn't actually work? That's very concerning, chat. That is not good. Events, HTML, speakers, and then CSS. Huh. Okay. How odd. So how are these working? I don't understand how this is working. Okay, let's try something. This is an A link. This is a div for a list item. Let's make another item here. I'm very confused about this. Let's take a look and see how that is. Events. Oh, it goes to the next page. Oh, okay. We don't need that. I see. We don't need that. Yeah, we're not going to need this because we're not going to have pagination because we're not using Webflow. So goodbye. What we can have is just each of these events has a reserve a spot thing. We can just put that here. Div role list item. We can just put, hold on a second. This is gonna break something. I know this is gonna break something, chat. 1 second. Hello, A. Hello, hello, hello. I've got my hands up.
So, I will try to do my best to speak in between the blurb.
In between the what?
Which is the most annoying and difficult thing. So getting rid of this shiny thing. Like this. And
nice timing. Nice timing. Nice timing. Hello, Seke, welcome in. iFills, welcome to chat. Good to have you here. Manny, hi, Manny. Stony, Cat. Look at all these people. Sassy, good to see you. Good to see all these people. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Congratulations. This is now your 17th raid. Oh, wow. That doesn't work. This is now your 17th raid of my stream. Kane, hello. Citizen Kane. Yes. 17. 17. All the tabs are converging. Yes! Bring all the streamers together. We shall have the power of the streamers that unite under the claw label. I green flagged the word, don't worry. I green flagged it for you. Don't worry. So yeah, with our powers combined. With our powers combined of the claw. Don't be suspicious. Family friendly. Mildly family friendly. Hello everybody. I'm not suspicious. I'm Maddie. We have a lot of memes on the channel. My name's Maddie, or Maddie Two Shoes, and I stream data related stuff and tech related content. That's worse. That's worse. Yeah, I basically am responsible for making sure that streamers take care of their data. I build a lot of little streamer projects. I try and make edutainment. I try and make educational content, but also be fun. If you have questions related to SQL, databases, analytics stuff, web analytics, digital analytics, all kinds of stuff in the data space, I'm always happy to hear your questions. You can just write them in chat. And I'll show you an example. Look, chat. So I use a tool to collect data about my own stream. And for example, I've been collecting data and looking at, for example, raids. So I have a little dashboard here that I have that enables me to easily identify who has raided me and when. Oh, sorry, not 17, 7A. It was the 7th raid. Sorry, Maddles has 17. I misread that. So I can see, for example, here, the most recent raid from A is the 27th of February. That's right now. And A has raided me 7 times with a total of 143 raiders. Okay? People get double counted, obviously. And here I have like a thing here for the most recent. So just so I can see the most recent raid. Then I did a thing. I charted basically every single raid I ever get. I charted all of them on a timeline to see whether people keep raiding me who've raided me in the past. And actually, if you look, you can see that people who are raiding me now, like the most recent raid, are people who have raided me in the past very often. So I'm not getting a lot of raids for people who don't know me. That was something that happened like early on when I first started streaming. And now that people know who I am, those people are raiding me more often. And then I have, like, for example, I have data about how many follows I get per hour on average. And I see like which days of the week perform best based
My
on
faith in data.
yeah, this rate.
Information. Ones and zeros never lie.
So yeah, there's a lot, like there's a lot of stuff that you can do. There's a lot of stuff that you can do. For example, like I stream on Monday, Friday usually. And yeah, so obviously I can see the difference in followers per hour for those two streams, and they're basically based on the different length of the stream as well. So they're tailored to the length of the stream. So yeah, you can see I did like some SQL queries for that. And the other thing I did, which was pretty cool, I looked at whether there's an overlap for raids and followers, because a lot of people say that raids is a really big growth mechanism. But actually, in my case, raids do not really bring new followers. So you can see basically these very big purple dots here. Okay, chat? These big purple dots are very big raids, okay? These are 243, 160, 140, 91. That's basically the total number of raids that I had in that stream, right? But you can see that actually some of the really big follow days, like this one, or this one, for example, didn't actually have a lot of raids. Raids bring eyeballs, but not concurrent eyeballs across stream days. This, yeah, basically it's like raids can be a growth tactic, but not for me. So how this works is very simple. I'm using a piece of software called Tau. Okay? Tau unifies all of Twitch's APIs into one endpoint. Then I have an app.
Like and subscribe. Bye!
I have an app running that runs Tau. Okay? And within that app, I am making requests to Twitch's endpoint. I'm part of the raid, but I'm already following and subscribed, so I'm not helping that metric forward. That's okay, Stony. It's not about helping the metric or not, right? This is just the data that tells the truth of what's happening, right? This is just casting a light on how things work, right? It's neither good nor bad. It's just the way that it is, you know? Thank you, Kat. Maddie, you're inspiring, but my laziness is infinite. So I don't think that someone who isn't like myself really would do this. So if you want to know how it works, I'm happy to explain it in like a lot of detail, right? But basically, I'm making the requests. I make requests. So Tau itself has a database, and I additionally have another database on top of that. I think I have... One second, chat. I think I have a Miro board. One second. Me only following lowers the metric. Yeah, of course. True raids from people that already raided might bring back the same peep again. Yes, for sure. To some extent, yeah. Recent boards. I think this is here. Back when I was basically developing this solution. So the actual idea was to make this as a product for streamers, under the title Just in Numbers. So there's a website for that and everything. But architecturally, I can show you. One second. Yeah, so here. Architecturally, this is how it works. So I did a lot of work. we went through a lot of naming stuff too. Like we went through a lot of naming suggestions. But essentially, this is what happens. Okay. You have Tau running in a hosted Docker container on Railway. Railway is one of the hosting environments similar to render.com or whatever. So then I have my app is also deployed on Railway. And they're basically all bundled together within the same environment. And my Just in Numbers app, which is pure server side at the moment, there's no front end to it, it's only server side, communicates with the Helix endpoint that is provided by Tau. So Tau is basically going to all the Twitch endpoints and collecting all the stuff, but you can also make individual requests. So basically, yeah, that was like brainstorming. And yeah, there's a lot of discussion and stuff about raids and charts and all this kind of stuff. And the thing is that Twitch is going in this direction already. Like, Twitch is already heading in this direction about telling you who came from where and all that kind of stuff. That's the really simple stuff. They're just not doing it in real time. So yeah, I was considering doing it in real time, which is totally possible. I just don't have the capability to develop it. I don't think I'm capable of developing that kind of solution. Raids bring more people in to raise the average and make the stream more visible, suggested to a wider audience, so they can still bring a positive impact in discoverability. Oh, I'm not saying raids aren't positive. I think raids are a very positive metric overall. Let me just show you. I was just looking at in terms of follower gain. I didn't look at raids in terms of viewership. I purely looked at it in terms of follower gain. But I don't think that's so important. Granted, I still haven't hit 1,000 followers, but yeah. But I was purely looking at it from a follower gain. Raids are definitely good. Raids are very good for me. I think they are good as a growth metric for me, Sassy. I actually think raids are positive for me too, just not for followers. I think not for followers. I think that I have reached a certain plateau in my stream growth at the moment, which is fine because I don't really want 200 people here. I don't really want 200 people in chat. So there's always multi-dimensions to everything. So unfortunately, we're gonna have some ads, chat, but the good thing is you get to see bunnies. So I'll be back in a moment and we'll take a short break. All right, so you had a chance to see Ben and Jerry, our bunnies. If you are not following and you came in from the raid, I would, of course, appreciate if you drop a follow. Then you'll be reminded when I go live next time. My schedule is Monday and Thursday at the moment. I was streaming Monday, Friday, but I think I'm going to be changing to Thursday. However, this week, I'm actually going to be doing 3 streams. So I'm going to be streaming both Thursday and Friday. Because Friday, we were doing this segment called the Data Cafe, where we look at different types of news and events that happened in data and analytics. And I want to maintain that segment, but I also want to do something else with you, chat. And so I need more time. So we will have another stream. We will have another stream. Yeah, so this didn't work. This didn't work. This didn't work. I really should have thought about this, but basically there's a list item here and this div doesn't belong in there. I need to see the structure. Hey, how was your... Oh, A went to shower, right? I read something about getting naked. Also, hi, Ginny. Good to see you again. There was a way to see the... list item... flex. So from a structure point of view, there's a spacer in between. That spacer is coming from the list class, event collection din items. Grid row gap, exactly. Grid row gap. Hey, Rockmat, nice land. 80. No one's landed 100 yet, but there you go. Okay, so grid row gap. Interesting. I guess it's a question of whether we want this reserve a spot thing to be there. That's the thing. I don't know if we really need that. That's the question. Why is there no spacer underneath it? There should be a spacer there. You're 99.99999% sure I rigged the game. No, it's not rigged, okay? I don't know how many times I have to tell you, chat. It's not rigged. I promise. It's not rigged. Okay? It's not rigged. It's not rigged, but RNGesus is not kind. It's not rigged by me on purpose. Correct. Show the code if you're so sure. See, I landed, but it was less than Rugmat. Okay? I can't show the code because it comes from the drop game. So it's just browser load. Div. This is interesting. Okay, hold on a second. Need to see something. No, there's no space. Doesn't mean it's not rigged by someone else. That's true. That's true. I like to ask questions about my current issue in the chat and get a response with a suggestion to go to Discord. But if anyone here has experience with the Airflow TaskFlow API, please give me a sign. That's a very good Discord question. Thank you for promoting that, by the way. You should join us in Discord. I'm usually hanging out when I'm working from home. I'm usually hanging out in our co-working channel. So it's completely on mute, but everyone just hangs out there and you can sort of just see everyone else and do crazy waving to each other when people join and stuff. So it is pretty fun. I don't like that there's no spacing on this thing. There should be spacing above this thing. Empty state. wdin empty. Padding 10. Okay. Well, there should be something on the top, like margin maybe. Margin. Margin top 10 px. And we could probably go for like 30. But I don't know if we need them. That's the thing. Don't know if we need them. What would this button even do? This button would... Oh, wait a second. I know what I could do. I could duplicate the entire list. I could duplicate the entire list. Like this. And then add some padding on this thing. Margin. This wdin empty. What is this empty state? No, not here. Here. Empty. wdin empty. Oh, sorry, in search, yeah. wdin empty. Oh, that's really everywhere. Ooh, back clothed and dry. Because someone's watching. Who's watching you, eh? Hey, how was your stream? What did you, That was a very quick shower, by the way. What were you doing? Helping people, I assume. But what did you get up to? Thanks for the lurk, Sassy. Appreciate it. Also, it didn't take me with on the raid. Logically. Obviously, it didn't take me with on the raid. Because my frickin' headphone's dead. I'm sorry to hear that, Sass. Very sorry to hear that. Very disappointing. Alright, well, planned to do Salma's website, but ended up not doing much more than the header. Too many help needed. Oh, well. That's good that people want help. I mean, if there's a lot of help to be given and you have the time to help, then it's good that you help. I think helping is nice. Okay, so now this has the correct top level padding. Where's that coming from? Oh, it's the div thing. Okay. We need to add something on this too. 1 second. I'm gonna go back into small mode. Just so I can see like what it actually looks like. I know it's super tiny for you, chat, and it's okay. You did a botanical website layout. Really? Botanical website layout, portfolio reviews, hiring strategies, and no mercy transition animations. That is a solid amount. 5 hours. Oh yeah, you must be tired. You must be very tired, man. Okay, so there's list item. On the list item is where that is coming from, right? Where is that spacing? Trying to figure out where that spacing is. Is it on here? No. It's definitely on this. Grid row gap, that's in between. Ah, wait a second. Okay, that didn't work. That's only gonna apply on mobile, isn't it? Okay, interesting. You need to go to the gym at 7 a.m. Oh gosh, I have a Doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. Oh, crap. Okay, I need to finish this page, and then we can move on. Are the images clickable? That's the question. I need to make the spacing work. Once the spacing works, then I can figure out the rest later. This is a clickable image. So the button should also be clickable. But it's just an empty div. Yeah, you know what? Then we don't need it. Executive decision. We're gonna comment this out. Thank you for reminding me about my doctor's appointment, A. I almost would have forgotten that. I mean, it's in my calendar, and I would have realized after stream. But like, at 2 a.m., right? Oh gosh. Tomorrow is horrible, chat. Oh my gosh, I need to wrap up at some point. Yeah, okay, so this will be clickable. That'll be clickable. That's okay. So if that's clickable, then there's this list item here. So there'd be a second list item. Like that. Oh, wait, I put that in the wrong place. I put that in the wrong place, chat. Div role list item. This is the whole list item. And there's a second one. There we go. Okay, so now there's two of them. I need to add a photo because it's hard to see them. But anyway, this would be later. Like, let's say this is a whole day event. So this would be like 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. on... Take care, A. Have a good night. Thank you very much for the raid and stream. I was watching you earlier, so thank you for the stream as well. You'll notice that you've now been VIP'd. Everyone from the team should be VIP, in my opinion. So, sub, no. Raid, yes. Raid as much as you like, my friend. Definitely. And have a good night. And see you very soon. Okay, so this will be... Okay, let's choose a different date. Let's choose a different date for the full day event. Let's say May something, I don't know. Friday, May 12th. Friday, May 12th. I need a placeholder image for these events so we can see them. What's a funny placeholder? Isn't there a cat placeholder site? I thought there was a placeholder one for kittens. Yeah, place kitten. That's the one. So we want to do something that's like 1000 by 200. Oh, that's not good enough. There we go. Where's the source of the image? Image source. Clock icon. Source, here we go. Perfect. And then the second one. Oh, sorry, that was the second one. The first one. Will they be the same image? Perfect. Ta-da! That's actually pretty good. So we could always add a button below if we needed to, but I think for now it's okay from a layout point of view. Obviously we'll make custom images for these anyway. Okay. It's weird how this icon gets big. Ooh, there's some really weird stuff happening here. Oh, that's not nice. What is happening here? Okay. Well, let's imagine that this one goes to an event page. So the link would be template event. Template event. So the first one, source, where's the A? Here it is. Slash template event. So when I click this, it goes to the template event page. And then this is where we would have all the stuff about that event, which I don't know anything yet, so... Ooh, that's not behaving properly. Add to calendar. I don't think we'll have that. I don't think we're gonna have that kind of functionality. Does it even do anything? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Yeah. We could get a service like to do that, but it's, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. Would be cool though. Wouldn't it, chat? I think it would be nice to have that. When you sign up for an event, chat, do you expect there to be an add to calendar thing? Because when I get an event into my Gmail, it auto suggests to add the event to the calendar, so I can do that anyway. So I kind of don't need that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just not like a thing for me. So yeah. Gmail doesn't always get it right. That's true. That's true. Or Outlook. Does Outlook do that automatically now too? But okay, as an event page, I think this is generally pretty good. We could have an add to calendar thing there. I guess the similar events thing we'd want to remove. Add to calendar. About this event. Here, related. Speaker event section. Yeah, I don't think we need that. I'm just gonna toggle that out. So I'm not deleting the sections because I don't think we should delete them. But yeah. Okay, so that's good. We have the Abouts page and the Events page. Obviously, if we don't have an event yet, I can't really make the events thing. But this is really annoying me. This is super annoying. I want to know about this. So image, date icon, loading lazy, div ID, class, date event, hold on. Date event info. Event info. Date event info. Let's check the class stuff then. Event info. In the CSS. Okay. Wait, did I delete something? Why is that? Why is this deleted? What happened here? Oh, I see. Because I had replace active. Oh, I see. I had replace active. That's why. Oh, that was confusing. Oh, wow, that was confusing. Event info. Display flex, margin bottom. White space, no wrap. So this has a no wrap on it for some reason. Huh. Very interesting. So what happens if I this div, but it's the image which is causing the issue? Clock icon. What if I were to change this to just event info? Yeah, it looks weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that once I have more information about what we're putting here. What information? I think this probably makes sense, but for now... Yeah, for now it doesn't... The whole thing is clickable, so... In terms of accessibility, that's not great. That I already know. But yeah, the whole thing is clickable, which I don't really like that much. But it is the way it is. Okay. So the next thing would be to do is tickets, but let me just update here. What changed? What changed? Events and template event, yeah. So git commit -m events page and default event detail page. Git push. I'm doing incremental commits on the same branch so that I'm pushing an update to GitHub every time, so that it's creating a new preview.
Let us hear its psychic powers.
So this is the sponsors page and the tickets page are actually clones of each other. The reason I did that is because I think the format of both pages is really interesting for us, but we don't need both in the same way. But I think I'm gonna have to call it there for now, chat. I don't think I can continue because I need to get up very early for my doctor's appointment, which I forgot about. So that's a bit unexpected. It's a bit unexpected. However, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to have 3 streams this week, chat. We are going to have our Data Cafe stream on Friday. But on top of that, we are going to have another stream on Thursday. So we're going to have the Data Cafe stream on Friday, but we'll have another stream on Thursday. I won't be doing Analytics Camp content on Thursday. I won't be working on my Analytics Camp website. We will be doing something very different. It won't be a super long stream, but I think it will be a lot of fun. It will be in preparation for the weekend. And then Friday we will actually do the weekend with the Data Cafe and cover all the news and stuff that I've been neglecting for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, chat. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Yeah. So, let's see where we can go, chat. Where should I take you? I think there's only one place to go. I think there's only one place to go. But yes, thank you very much, Kane, for following new followers. Thank you to White Panther and Finite for throwing your bits around today. I appreciate it very much. And we will definitely see each other on Thursday. And if not, we will see each other on Friday. And if not, we will see each other soon. Soon. Whenever you're able to make it. I hope you all enjoyed the HTML CSS struggles. If you've been lurking, I appreciate you. If you've been chatting, I appreciate you. If you've been leaving the stream on and leaving the room and going to bed or going outside, I appreciate you. You can consume the content as you like. Speaking of consuming content, we're gonna go consume some news courtesy of the man himself, Zach Bussey. You may notice I use the Zach Bussey tag. That's because I get all of my news from Zach as the best news source there is for Twitch and streaming related news. Zach is really funny and Canadian, so very likable. And I look forward to seeing all of you again soon. Good night, or good afternoon, or good morning. Goodbye.